Greetings and welcome to YLands. Alright, this is an early access game that popped up on Steam last week, and it is developed by Bohemian Interactive. If you don't know the name, they are the developer of the Arma games and also a little game called DayZ. So this is a basically a survival crafting sandbox game. It involves islands. Surprise, surprise. And basically you start off on a starting island, and yes, that shark is concerning me. You start off on a starting island, you try to live, and basically then you try to move on to the next island, and try to move on to the next island, and basically you get stronger, and you get better technology, you get boats, and stuff like that, and then, you start with a raft, you can make a boat, then you can make a big galleon. Actually, I believe you can actually make cars in the end and things like that. I don't know if you can take to the air. That's an interesting question. Maybe they have that little helicopters or something like that in the future. Anyway, the most important thing in the beginning, of course, is survival. What do you need to survive? Well, you have to eat. You don't have to worry about drinking, but you do have to eat. But that's not really a problem. There's plenty of food, at least in the beginning, lying around. After a while, you may have to do some farming or something like that. But as long as there's animals to eat, you don't really have a problem with that. Of course, the real problem is the animals that want to eat you. Yes, these are the wolves, various forms of cats, and if you bother them, bears. Right. Also these fellows too, if you end up in deep water, they can be a bit of a problem. So anyway, let's get going on the island and let's take care of the basics of survival. Okay, I am on a beach. I hope you like this little spot. You're going to be seeing it a lot. Alright, in this game, the world is persistent. You are not. If you die, you're dead. You make a new character and bring him into the world. And there's horses right over there. How wonderful is that? I played about 5 or 6 hours of this game, and I have not tamed one, so I don't know anything about it. But it's good that they're in this area. It might end up being useful. What I do know is grass. Lots and lots of grass. Lots and lots of grass. Also, I see that there's I'll pick up the hay. It's kind of important. And we'll also pick up the cotton. Very important. You might be on a starting island that actually has flax. Basically, same thing, only it just changes a little bit here now. Basically, you turn them into yarn and then from cloth from there. But most important thing, just gather in the beginning. You need grass. Hold on, I don't need snapdragons. You need grass. You need stones, of course. One thing that's very important for your first night to keep an eye open for is flint. It looks like a stone on the ground, and I do see I see a cat in the background there. See him over there? Over my head? All right, so I'm not going to bother him. In many cases, animals will kind of ward you off. In other cases, they'll decide that they're hungry. And, well, that doesn't work out too good for you. So I'm probably going to go off in another direction after I get all of this stuff here. All right. More grass is good grass. What I'm using grass mostly for is going to be rope. Rope is required for various things. Anyway, as I was saying, and feathers, very good for feathers. Feathers are very, very good. All right, we're gonna start going this way because I don't see a cat in this direction. All right, and more of that. Okay, and that, and we'll just keep going up there. And I see food. I see food. So far, I'm not running into as much food as I normally would, but this does look like some sort of berry. So this is elderberry. Elderberry. We'll make wine out of it. Yes. All right, and just keep gathering stuff. So you need to get flint because you need the ability to, of course, make fire. So you need 2 pieces of flint. It appears on the ground, or you can actually find a vein of it. Okay, give me the eggs, and I'll take the hay too. In order to rub 2 of them together to make fire. Very important. Otherwise, you're going to have a very rough first night. Very rough first night. All right, so let's just keep moving over here. And we'll keep moving in this general direction. Right, as we keep gathering. What is this? Okay, I want to make sure that I limit my inventory. Now, what I like to do, at least what I found to be rather useful, is setting up shop near the spawn point. Because when you die and come back, you're not going to have anything. Everything that you had drops on your body. All right, that's a a boar, he's not a problem. He's a little boring, haha, but he's not a problem. If you attack him, he will run for his life. He will not turn and attack, even though he could probably take you out if he really thought so. So, anyway, oh, and I see I got some, yeah, I got some pineapples over here. Okay, more pineapples, thank you. And we got some rocks. Get the rock. I'm looking for bright, like a whitish rock. Pretty important there, pretty important. I need, okay, is that one? There's some flint. Hold on a second. All right, let me grab the grass and then grab the flint. I need a second one. Very important. More pineapple. Food. Food is very important. There is a little, like, drumstick thing that will pop up. Oh, I see another cat, too, don't I? Okay. There's a little drumstick thing that will show up in the upper left hand underneath those little hearts there. That'll tell me I'm starting to get hungry. When you are too hungry, your screen will start flashing, and you will you'll start dying. So it happens. You can die that way. So let me just grab some more elderberries over here. All right. Okay, you're gonna. Is it? I thought. Okay, wait a minute. I thought that was an elderberry one. Okay, I guess not. All right, so let's look around here because I don't want to walk into something. So I'm thinking I might set up shop over here. Looks pretty well defended. I do need wood. All right. Oh, and I see a shark in the water. A very confused one, apparently. Okay. So what I'm going to do is walk over to a tree and... Hold on a second. I'm going to... Okay, can I get stuff from him? Oh, they're not going to let me do that with that kind of tree. Okay, that's fine. I will do that in a different way. Normally, you can walk over to a tree and just kind of click on it, and it will give you wood. Now, it's not going to give you like tons of wood. It's kind of like you're scraping it off with your hands or something like that. So you can see I'm getting sticks and wood pieces and stuff like that. Right. Now, because I need to do something. All right, let's walk away here for a second here. Now, because I need some stuff. Now, that grass. Mostly I need the grass because I'm going to make rope. Now, unfortunately, one thing about this game is the crafting and inventory thing is kind of convoluted. So we have to get along as we can. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to make a bunch of rope. And then I'm going to look here. Now, I need a couple of things. I need a pickaxe, right? Boom, I'm going to grab that. I need a knife. Very important. Where is the axe? This is good. I also want a, where is it? Stone mace. Okay, so... Okay, those things should now be in my inventory. I like having them in specific places here. Now, the one position is always your hand. So, my hotkey... Are you done? Oh, I am in the crafting menu. Yeah, sometimes it can get a little confusing. Alright, so why don't we... Hold on a second. Oh, did I drop... I didn't drop that on the ground, did I? I did drop that on the ground. Ah, wonderful. Alright, let's try that again. I'm going to put that in the 2 position. I'm going to put my pickaxe in the 3 position. I'm going to put my axe in that one. And didn't I make... I made a knife, right. Okay, calm down. Everything is fine. I'm not killing you just yet. All right, now I need the axe. Let's go back to our little palm tree here because I'm going to chop it down. All right, it'll if you walk over to it and just grab some stuff. You know, let me just pick this grass up. Then you can get some wood and sticks. But in order to get the real stuff, you need to chop it down. And then you need to chop it up. Basically, at that point, it's just going to explode into a shower of very important stuff. And yes, I do see in the upper left, I am actually hungry. So let's just grab all this. We get logs, we get pieces, we get some resin. Something that's actually rather important is bark. Did I get bark from that? Okay, I don't want to pick up any seashells because they're not really that important. Did I get... Okay, yeah, actually, just like... Nope. Why don't we just... Oh, wait a second. Just drop it. Did I get bark from that tree? I do not see bark, but I do see that I'm a little hungry, so I'm going to eat a pineapple. And I am no longer hungry. All right, I'm going to leave it there for now. All right, I'm going to chop down another tree because I am into deforestation. All right, let's just do this. Maybe that tree just doesn't produce bark. if you get bark, you get 3 pieces of bark, you can make yourself a really nice armor head hat, or you can make shoes. Another reason I have been collecting grass, hold it after this, is because I can make some very, very basic clothing, which is not a bad idea because at night gets a little bit cold, especially if you don't have flint. And I still only have 1 piece of flint, so that's kind of, okay, just pick all of this up. It was a big tree, so kind of, wow! Lots of stuff here, lots and lots of stuff. All right, give me that log. All right. Okay, lots of sticks. Okay. But oh, bark. No, right there, I see you. Okay, I probably picked up some stuff that I didn't want, but that's okay. All right, more of this. More of this. All right, let's just stand over here for a moment. All right, I don't see any big dangers coming at me, so let's just, I think I need some more rope, right? Let's just make some rope. All right, now let's go back to crafting, actually. And I'm going to make a grass shirt, and I'm going to make a grass skirt. And let me see now. I'm going to make a sombrero. Right, there we go. And let's go back to inventory. I'm going to put that on. And I'm going to put that on. And I'm going to put that on. And don't I look awesome? Okay, so let's continue. Now, I'm going to go back to the... Okay, I've got to find the flint, though. I don't think I would find it over there. So we're going to have to risk going in here a little bit. I'm going to take out the old mace. The mace is out front just in case I get into trouble. And of course, basically it's going to be... It's just going to be me dying anyway if it's a cat. Yeah, it's going to be me dying. Pineapple. Okay, that is... I think that's clay. I think that's clay. Okay, let's just select the pickaxe. Now, see the little cursor? That tells you where you're mining. Yeah, that is clay, which is actually very, very useful. So I'm just going to do this for the moment because it's all going to be one pile anyway. All right, and pick it up, and pick it up, and pick it up. We'll just hold on to that for now. All right, it's good to know that it's here. All right, I really need... Okay, is that flint? No, that's a feather, which is very useful, but just need flint. Very important. Very, very important. Okay, and that has eggs. This is good. I can cook those. I probably am not going to find it on the beach. That's kind of probably what my problem is here. And there seems to be a lot of beach around here. All right, so let's go up over that hill over there and see if I can find some. By the way, I need to switch back there. And I see that. And I want cotton. And I want more cotton. A little bit more cotton. All right, so... In its present form, it's not useful to me, but it's better to just collect it as you can for now, right? Okay, so... Get that. All right, so let's look around here. All I need is one... Okay, is that it? Okay, boom, one more... Okay, good, good, very good, very good, very good. All right, let's just step over here for a moment. Oh, there was another one right there. So I guess you can't find it on the beach. All right, let's just step over here for a moment. All right, very important item right here. A flint lighter. All right. So I got a whole bunch of wood on me, so making a campfire is not a problem. But, here a second. But not being able to light the fire, that's a big problem. All right, so let's going to head on back because I don't want to get too far away from that starting area. Okay, so basically night's going to come, and then I have lots of time to do lots of stuff because it's going to be dark and I'm not going to be wandering around. All right, but I may be able to do some things here. So let's see. I know I've gotten my hands on a lot of feather. I just picked up a seashell, didn't I? I believe that seashells are really only good for dyeing, you know, colors and stuff. I'm not entirely sure about that. I might be wrong. Probably am, but that's just what I'm thinking about at the moment. So what I want to do is to perhaps make it... What is this? Wait a minute. That's kind of strange looking. Okay, that's a weird setup there. Now, there's a lot of weird things you can find here. Oh, it's actually there's some right there. I must have missed it before. And more feathers is good. And I see there's more feathers. More feathers mean more arrows or more crossbow bolts. Either one of which is good for you. All right, so let's just get on back over here. Okay, I don't want to go too far away from the spawn point because when you die, you come back with nothing. So I like the idea of having a base nearby where you can grab stuff, you know, and get right back into the mix here. The one lesson that I did learn is make sure you don't carry everything with you. Because if you do die and it's getting dark and you're having trouble getting back to your body, well, then you might have yourself a big problem. That problem, of course, is that I was naked and I was freezing because I didn't have any flint in any of the boxes that I had set down. So I was actually using bandages to keep myself alive. Thank goodness I actually put some cloth into the... Okay, so that's actually where I spawned. So I don't want to go all the way over there. All right, so I'm thinking maybe around here. Is this a good area? All right, so what I'm going to do is, first things first. Let's put down a little container. What am I looking for? I'm looking for... Do I have more rope on me? I think I do. All right, now, as you get stuff, this list is going to increase a lot. There's going to be more and more stuff here, and it really depends. Some things just don't appear until you open it up, right? For instance, yarn is now there because I got cotton, but I need a spinning wheel in order to do it. See, there's a spinning wheel. I need poles, but in order to make poles, I can do that now, actually, but it's not my first priority. See, I picked up clay so I can make all these clay pots, including like a clay urn and an Egyptian vase, which are not really very useful to me at the moment. Now, I could make a smelting furnace because I have the clay. Notice that? The thing is, I don't have anything to smelt, so that really wouldn't make a lot of sense. So let me think. Stone mortar is always a good thing, so we'll just create one of those. But what I'm looking for is the little container here. Oh, there it is. Right. A little hard to find. This is a wicker basket. I'm just going to put one down over here. And I'm going to put another one like over here. Yeah, I've learned don't put them near each other because at times you can have a lot of trouble accessing them. You can have a little trouble accessing them. What that countdown is it gives you the option to actually move them. It's like a 2-minute countdown. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to go in here and go back to my inventory. All right, I don't really need that on me. I don't need the clay at the moment. Resin, maybe. I have 2 pieces of bark. I need 3 for it to actually mean anything. We'll put the cotton over here for now. A little bit of extra flint. I only have 1 extra flint, though. Eggs, I can be cooking them. Now I can make poles, but I'm thinking instead of making here, let's just do that. Instead of crafting. There we go. Okay, poles. I can make craft 1, craft 2, craft 3. I'm thinking more in terms of a bow. You know what? I'm thinking of a bow. I forget what I need. Oh, there we go. Can I make that one? I can make that one. Let's make that one. Okay. Now, can I make arrows? Where is it? Okay, what am I missing? Sticks. I need more sticks. Oh, and I need flint? Okay, well, I just put flint in there, but I need more sticks. I guess I could cut down some more trees or something like that. The problem is there ain't a lot of trees around here. There's this one. I don't know what he's going to give me, though, other than coconuts. Probably going to give me coconuts. Oh, I see some sticks on the ground over there. It's not going to stop me from cutting this down. I just like to have a bow just in case. Okay. Hold on. Now, the most of this is underground. I don't know what that's going to mean in terms of stuff. Hopefully, it doesn't... Oh, there we go. All right. See, it explodes all over the place. All right. Did I get another piece of bark? I don't think those guys give bark. I don't think those guys give bark. Here, why don't you put that over there? Yeah, I don't think these guys give bark. I don't see another piece. All right. But I'm getting more sticks. And I don't mind more grass. Ground is okay. And, of course, a feather is good. All right. I think there was a cat up here, wasn't there? Of some kind. Okay, and I see some more in here. All right, let's move, let's move. And some more feathers. Yeah, feathers are just lying around, kind of like reality. All right, now the problem is the flint. That was a... Even if I go and get that one flint, that's not going to solve my problem. Actually, I wanted to get that one. So let me just check out here. Maybe I will get lucky and there will be a supply of flint in the ground somewhere. Yes, that would be very lucky. Okay, so there's a cat living in harmony with a couple of horses. What is that? All right. I just need some flint, guys, really. All right. Oh, I see some flint. Is that flint in the ground? I don't think it is, but let's just... Oh, I'm not. It might be. Hold it. Okay, pick up the dirt. No, it's iron ore, which is great, but I just really needed flint right now. Okay. You know what would be really useful right now? If I could find like a randomly created house, that would be awesome. Because okay, that looks really bright. That might be flint. Okay, I think only the horse is coming over here. Let's try this one. No, that's more iron. Okay, that's going to be wonderful when I have a forge and a smelter and stuff like that. And a blacksmith station, but not at the moment. No, not at the moment. I have a feeling I'm going to walk into a bear or something like that, which would be quite comical. I do see there's another piece of stuff here that's probably still... Yeah, that's iron ore. All right. Well, as I said, there's a lot of iron around here. This is pretty good. So, but I mean, like I said, not the moment. Okay, is that copper? That looks like copper. A lot of minerals on the outside here. And that is iron. I guess it's much brighter. All right. Unfortunately, I may have actually gotten myself lost. Oh, that is coal. Is that coal? Yes, that is definitely coal. All right, hold on a minute. Which can be very good for fuel. I am just not finding a lot of flint around here, you know? Oh, what is that? Stone. And that is copper. That's copper. Yeah, I mean, there's a lot of great materials here on the outside. It's just not the one that I need right now. It's really bright. It's like a whitish type of a thing. Is that going to be it? I don't know. I doubt it. It's probably iron or something like that. And it's more coal. I mean, this is really great that all this stuff is so readily available, but... Iron ore. It's just not extremely useful at the moment. Because I can't make arrows without it, you know what I mean? That's what I'm looking for right now. All right. Besides, once we get to... okay, for a minute there, I thought that was like a sleeping something or other. Okay, there is actually flint. All right. There is a feather. Okay. All right, let's get back down to the beach wherever it was that I think it was over there that I dropped my bags. There they are. Right, okay. Hopefully nothing wanders over here. All right, it is starting to get a little bit on the dark side. All right, let's see if I can make what I was wanting. I made that already. Where are the... I can make arrows. How many can I make? Okay, craft 1. Okay, and then I'm out of sticks. Can I make... Hold on a second. If I... Inventory. Can I break these down into sticks? No, just wood pieces. Alright. But I mean, I can get plenty of sticks if I can get to a real tree. It's just that I don't see it. I have no idea. I'm going to have to look into how I can get these guys. I mean, it's palm trees all over the place, which is not a great thing. What is that? Okay. Alright, that looks like a tree that I can pull a whole bunch of sticks off of. So that is what I'm going to do. Not going to chop it down. I'm just going to go, give me lots of sticks. That'll do, like 45. Luckily, it does not take weight into consideration. And I need to get back quickly. And I need to get a fire going because it is starting to get dark. Now, I should be fine. I don't know if something's going to wander down, but the creatures of the world do sleep. So, generally speaking, I should be fine. But anyway, let's just be ready here. I'm going to looking for a campfire, which looks like that. Now, what you do is you construct it, right? Then you put it on the ground. Let's just put it like here, and I'm going to do a left click there. And then I'm going to... Where did I leave that lighter? Here. I'm going to place that in that spot. And I haven't eaten for a long time here, so I'm probably going to start taking damage here. And I'm going to hold that button down and start that. Now let me see now. Is there anything? Yeah, I can make some hard-boiled eggs. So why don't we do that? They'll only take a minute. I have 8 of them. That will definitely help my hunger situation. Although what I'm going to do is just eat a pineapple. That's all I needed, actually. That's all I needed was a pineapple. All right, now you can pretty much follow what's going on, you know, in terms of the night by just looking at the moon, right? And when that goes down and then the sun starts coming up, so that's when you can actually start, that's when you can actually start maybe going out again. Now, if I have grass and enough logs, I can make a raft. A raft is a very good way to look around the island to see if there's anything going on, you know. If you see like a big house or something like that, or any kind of crazy thing that might be useful to you. Because like a house might have like iron tools or something like that, or maybe weapons or something like that, might be useful. Logs, I already have enough logs to make a, do I have, how much, okay, do I have grass already? All right, I'm just going to make 9 ropes. How many do I have now? I have 18. That means that I can make... Is it here? There it is. Construct. You have to... There are some things you have to build in a location. In this case, I build a raft in the water. Now, like for instance, these guys, I couldn't put them in my inventory. I had to actually build them in the world. So... what I'm going to do is, of course, jump onto this, and then tomorrow I'll go sailing around. It's a little wanky because it seems like the tides or something like affect it, but yeah, and try to stay when possible like in the shallows there. You notice that right underneath there I can just walk on it because yeah, sharks, they're a thing, and they will go after you. I have found, however, that a bow and 9 arrows will take care of one. If you hit him 9 times, that is. Is that a, that's a seashell. Alright, so where is my, okay, just grab my hard-boiled eggs. My hard-boiled eggs will do very good by me. And I'm just going to take the inventory, and I'm going to put my hard-boiled eggs here. I like having my food there. That way I can just eat it. All right, so what I'm going to do is then I'm going to wait out the night because I might make one or two things. I don't know. I could make a, yeah, that's one thing I can make. Where did I leave that? I made, where is it? Clay. That's it. Do I have enough? I might have enough. Let's just go in here, crafting. Can I make, wait, what is this? A clay pot. No, I'm not looking for that. I'm looking for... I don't think that I have enough clay to make it. I might. It's a little hard to find some things. They really should... Oh, wait a minute. Whatever it is. A smelting furnace. That's what I wanted. Construct. Why don't we put that over... Hold on a second. Put that over here. Oh! I have a bad tendency because of other games to right-click instead of left-click. All right, and then we're going to do that. All right, so let's... this guy needs fuel first, though, which is a good thing that I have some coal. So let's take the coal and let's feed. Then I'm going to take the flint lighter and I'm going to light it. All right. Then I'm going to interact with it. Now, I believe... Iron. Yes, I picked up a lot of iron. So why not I just make some iron? Right. I saw copper, but I didn't do anything about it. So I do have something I can do. I'll make the iron. I'll probably throw it in one of these baskets because I don't need to carry it around with me. And then worry about the next day of my life on the island. And trying to get off it. And trying not to die. Because dying, while not as bad while you're on this island at the beginning, later on, it does become a bit of a problem, I hear. So anyway, see you tomorrow.